Good Friday morning, my Granbury Elementary School geckos. It is so good to see you. Man, last week we had tons of snow, and this week it's been so warm and beautiful outside. Boys and girls, I hope those of you all that are doing virtual school were able to go outside during your lunch and your recess time and enjoy the beautiful weather. I know my daughter, who's, she's a middle schooler, so she's been doing virtual school. She has. When I got home from work yesterday, she told me she had been outside and had practiced some of her softball and throwing and catching. So it's been a great week to be outside and enjoy some of those activities. So, boys and girls, some of you might have middle school brothers and sisters, and some of them might be going back to school very soon. So, I know for my daughter Hannah, that's very exciting that middle school students are about to go back to school. So, I hope if you have siblings that have started going back to school, that you're excited for them. So, boys and girls, today is Friday, the 26th, and we have a very exciting event happening today. Our readathon is starting. And so if you're new to Granbury, like I am, this is my first year, and some of you, it's your first year too. The readathon is a very exciting time at Granbury. So it's a week where we try to see how many books can we read and how many minutes can we read. And we keep track of our minutes that we've read, and we raise money by seeing how many minutes we can read. And the great thing about the money that we raise is we get to buy things for Granbury. And it helps us be able to have programs like Accelerated Reader and our Live School program. It helps us to be able to buy some books for the library, all those wonderful things that you enjoy as a student at Granbury. So starting today, the 26th, is when our readathon starts. And so boys and girls, you're going to start keeping track of all the minutes that you've read. And we're going to use a really cool program called Bean Stack. I know that sounds like a weird program. You're thinking reading and beans? I know it doesn't quite go together, but Bean Stack's really cool. So it's a program on your computer, on your school computer. If you go to Clever, and you scroll down and it has all those little icons on it, you can find one called Beanstack. And when you click on Beanstack, you'll be able to see a little picture. Let me show you. It kind of looks like this. Can you see that? It's got a gecko and it says Geckos Across America. And that's where you're going to keep track of your reading. And so you're going to type in what books you've read and how many minutes that you've read. And then you can get your moms and dads and aunts and uncles and grandparents and neighbors and friends and babysitters and all the people that you know to give money for how many minutes you read. And so the more minutes you read, the more money we get. And then the best part of all is there's prizes. Don't we all love prizes? And so the more minutes that you read, the more prizes that you get. Man, I'm so excited about the readathon. I actually got a new book in the mail yesterday. That's the book I'm going to read for the readathon. So, yay, I'm so excited. So, we'll all be tracking our minutes together and seeing how many minutes we read. So, boys and girls, I can't wait to see who's going to read the most minutes. Is it going to be you or is it going to be me? And then which class is going to read the most minutes? And which grade level is going to read the most minutes? Man, it's going to be a very exciting week. So, boys and girls, be looking for an email from me, also from our PTA about the readathon, and it'll have some videos you can watch to know how to log your minutes and some announcements, and I'll do some special call outs. So it's going to be a fun week. I'm very excited. So, Geckos Across America. That's our theme for our readathon this year. So again, boys and girls, it's going to be exciting. I can't wait to see how many minutes you're going to read. So that's going to be your job today, is to learn how to use Beanstack. Your teacher's going to show you some videos about Beanstack so that you know how to log your minutes, and then log some minutes. Let's see how many we can log on the very first day of readathon. So boys and girls, I love you. I can't wait to see all of you very, very soon. And have a great weekend. Bye.